in sports history. She's Cathy Rigby, America's most celebrated gymnast, a member of the U.S. Olympic teams in 1968 and 1972. Cathy was the first American gymnast to win medals in international competition. Her unique pixie-like style, blended with her tremendous athletic talent, won the hearts of sports fans throughout the U.S. and around the world. When she retired after the '72 Olympics, at the age of 21, Cathy Rigby ranked 5th in the world in women's gymnastics.
I may have retired from gymnastics, but I'm busier now than I've ever been.
Like many women today, Cathy's professional career keeps her on the go. She serves as the television sports commentator for international gymnastic competitions. She's learning to be an actress and toured the country last year with her own unique interpretation of Peter Pan. She's done TV commercials for Florida Grapefruit. She does media interviews and promotional works, particularly in the food field. And she stays close to gymnastics by coaching gymnasts near her home and at a summer gymnastic camp.
And of course, I'm very busy as a wife and a homemaker.
Cathy! Honey, listen, I'm going to school right now. We have Tony and Em coming for supper tonight, and I think you're coming.
Cathy's husband, Tommy, is no stranger to athletics either. He's Tommy Mason, former All-American and star running back with the Minnesota Vikings. He's retired now from the NFL, and he's studying law.
Okay, baby, listen, have a good day and be careful, okay?
You too.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
As an athlete, I know the importance of nutrition and proper diet. As a homemaker, I feel it's my responsibility to make sure my family eats right. With our schedule, it isn't always easy. I'm very aware of prices today. You have to be. I try to make our food dollar go as far as possible. The only way to do that is to shop very carefully, intelligently. You have to inspect everything and know exactly what you're paying for. I like frozen foods because you don't pay for stocks and stems. And frozen don't spoil. You pay for only what you eat. That's especially true of frozen vegetables. And variety. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of frozen foods. Convenience is very important to me, particularly with my schedule and Tommy in law school. I always have frozen entrees for those meals I just can't fix myself. Fruit, I always buy frozen. I love strawberries, and they're always available. Picked and processed right at the peak of freshness. Desserts, they're so good and always fresh. Potatoes, peeling potatoes just isn't important to me. I like having that job done for me. Tonight I'm serving dinner for 4. Shrimp jambalaya. That means I need frozen shrimp, mushrooms, and frozen okra. Oh yeah, and I need everything for the buffet. The storage of food, especially frozen food, is important. At 0 degrees, frozen foods completely retain their vitamins, color, taste, and texture. Hello? Hi, hon. Yeah, I got everything. Oh, we're having shrimp jambalaya. Well, I plan on going to the gym, and as a matter of fact, I gotta get going right now. Okay, bye-bye. A coach to me was somebody who could get me up when I didn't feel like working out, who could motivate me, and I think that's probably the greatest satisfaction for me as a coach. Just watching the gleam in some of the kids' eyes when they've learned a new trick. At that moment, they're not worried about whether or not they're the best, but just that they've accomplished something for themselves. It seems like nowadays that kids are so hung up on, winning and being first that they forget why they're there. They forget that they're participating because they enjoy it and they want to compete for the fun of it. And I think that's probably one of the most exciting things for a coach, because they've helped this girl or whoever learn something that they can be proud of. Hi, time is very important to me. I have to make it all count. I love to cook. Really, it's a wonder I don't weigh 900 pounds. Tonight I thought I'd cook Creole style. Tommy, being from Louisiana, really loves that southern cooking. I like shrimp jambalaya because you take the basic frozen products and then create your own dish. I like that. I start by making a roux with oil and flour. Make sure it turns a dark brown. Then I add it to the jambalaya. I want it to taste just right. And I like to get everything done ahead of time. I love to use frozen because I do so much before the party. That's important to me. I want to be there when everyone's talking and having a good time. I want my food to be special, but I don't want to spend the whole night cooking in the kitchen. I want to have fun too, and I always do. Both like small parties because it gives us a chance to really talk and be with the couple that we're with that night. This way you really can enjoy it.
Brunch is no reason to spend the entire morning in the kitchen. Exercise still is very important to the Masons. So is having fun. When the Rigby clan gets together for brunch, everybody helps get the buffet ready.
My mom always told us that we had to learn how to cook when we were little. I have 4 brothers and sisters, and she taught us all, and since I was always home in time to prepare the meals, I was the one who did them. I could never make pastries as beautiful and tasty as these. I love a great big fruit salad made with all different kinds of frozen fruit. It's so beautiful. Most people don't think of adding frozen spinach to their egg dishes. I like it because it makes mine different.
That's the busy world of Cathy Rigby. She may have retired from gymnastics, but her professional life remains very important to her. But even more important is her family life. Despite her busy schedule, she finds time for that special closeness that keeps a family happy together.
I really enjoy cooking. That's one of the most relaxing things for me. I think it's one way to please people, and it seems like everybody enjoys eating. And if I can cook well for Tommy and the family, it's something I can be proud of.